I was having a conversation with a friend the other day and they said, you always seem like you have something to wear. And it had me thinking, what is the secret to always looking put together? Basically, how do the people that you look up to always look fashionable? So today I wanted to cover a few tips that helped me create a wardrobe that I love and what you can do to upgrade yours. So before we dive into this video, I wanted to throw in a disclaimer, or just quickly dispel some misconceptions. First, your favorite influencers aren't always dressed like the way they present themselves. In fact, I bet you most of the time they look casual because I know myself, I'm definitely guilty of that. And two, nobody's perfect. So even if you were to follow all of these tips, it doesn't mean it's going to be a magic cure-all, and that's okay. So now that we understand this, let's dive into the video. So the first thing that completely changed the way I approached my style was building a capsule wardrobe. And I'll be honest, when I first heard about capsule wardrobes, it sounded like such a weird abstract term, and I really thought it just meant buy minimalist clothes. I just pictured a guy with 5 pieces, maybe 2 denim jeans and 3 basic tees, and that was it. But when I finally understood what this term meant, my viewpoint on a capsule wardrobe completely changed. What completely changed my style was beginning to focus on versatile, high quality pieces. So it's really not about having a minimalistic wardrobe, but it's really about having a quality one. It's about having a collection of versatile and high quality pieces that you can rely on no matter what. So here's what I mean. You can never go wrong with wearing neutral colors because they pretty much go with everything. For example, this gray crew neck that I'm wearing, I could pair with pretty much anything else I wanted to, whether it be a different color jacket, maybe even denim jeans, black slacks. The combinations are endless, but the most important thing on top of just choosing the right colors is making sure you have the right fabrics as well. Because the essential component of a capsule wardrobe is longevity. I can't tell you how many times I've copped out and purchased things of lesser quality just for them not to last as long as I wish they had. Because at the end of the day, your most favorite fitting things are going to be worn more often, and when you opt into those higher quality pieces, you're only going to thank yourself down the line. Some of my go-to favorite items have been crew neck sweaters, cotton Oxford shirts, button-ups, denim jeans, slacks, and when you pair that with a jacket or an overcoat, you can make so many outfit variations. And I love it because it helps me save time and energy and helps keep my style consistent because I always know what to wear and I've already built that solid foundation. So when you ask yourself, how does this person always look put together? And the answer is, they've probably figured out their foundational pieces in a collection of high quality pieces that they can always turn to. Now here's something that's not talked about enough, and it's the confidence factor. You can have the best clothes, the perfect fit, the most expensive sneakers, but none of that matters if you don't have the confidence in yourself and in what you're wearing. I mean, I can't be the only one who's seen the most outrageous look, whether that be on the runway or on social media, on a celebrity, and thought it just looked insane. But I'll tell you one thing, the way that this person wears this outfit, carries themselves, and trusts their style instincts speaks volumes, because all of a sudden they're carrying themselves so well and confident in the way that they're showing up that it has me thinking, hey, maybe I need this outfit. Is there something I'm missing here? This actually might look kind of good. Because of how they carried themselves, it completely shifted my perspective. I've definitely worn outfits that I wasn't confident about in the past, and you could definitely see my lack of confidence shining right through. When you feel good about what you're wearing and you have the confidence to pull it off, that's when the game changes. So don't be afraid of trusting your instincts when it comes to your style, no matter what fashion rules you do or do not follow. What really helped me build confidence in my style was experimenting. Trying things that you normally wouldn't wear is a great starting point because it forces you out of your comfort zone. Or on the other hand, you can look for those things that you already know make you feel good. For example, maybe you like the way a certain style fits on your body, or maybe it's a certain color. The most important thing is that you stick to it and you remember it, because it'll help your confidence. And sometimes in the process of trying something new, you'll run into trends that don't work for you. But that also means potentially running into something that you'll feel really comfortable in. And once you have that confidence, it doesn't matter what you're wearing, it's about how you wear it. And that brings us to our next topic, balancing trendy versus timeless. One thing that I've learned over the years is that keeping up with trends can feel exhausting and, let's be real, even expensive. What I found works best is building a wardrobe around timeless pieces and then adding in those trends in small doses. I'm always going to have the classic denim, the tailored jackets, nice overcoats, but if there's a new sneaker or a new style of pants that I like and I want to incorporate it into my outfits, there's no problem in that. Of course, without letting it completely take over my style. For example, I've really been feeling the Mexico 66s. Some might call it following a trend, and then others might say, where have you been? These have been out forever now. But me personally, I view it as trying something new and maybe venturing into a colorway that I've never really thought about going for before. So it really comes down to balance, because it's really not about following every single trend, but it's about incorporating the right ones. Now, I do agree that investing in timeless pieces is usually the way to go, because you end up saving money along the way, you have reliable things, and you don't have to worry about what's trending at the time. You can just stick to the things that have proven to work. The real message here is don't be afraid to try new things just because everyone says it's a trend, or what you're wearing is quote unquote out at the moment. This is your style journey, and you should enjoy it the way that you want to. I do think the people that dress the best understand this already and have had this shift in perspective. So if you want to tap into their mindset, I think you're going to want to listen to this next and final tip. I think that the best dressed people have understood that style is more about self-expression and less about trying to fit in. When I started to experiment and move outside of my comfort zone, I started to enjoy fashion a little more, and when you enjoy what you're doing, you perform better overall. And once it became enjoyable, that's when my style improved. For me, fashion should be enjoyable, and you shouldn't have to worry about what other people think. In fact, I think that is the secret formula when it comes to why other people look so good in the things that they wear. They genuinely don't care what other people think, and they're able to exude that confidence in pulling off some of the craziest styles. So my advice to you, change your perspective, try new things, and don't worry about what other people think. I'm almost positive that this will make the biggest impact in your style journey. So these are the secrets that every stylish person follows. I really hope you got some inspiration from today's video and enjoyed it just as much as I did, and I really hope to see you on the next one.